Standing in the Colosseum today, you're met with a strange kind of quiet. But what if these stones could talk? What if we could hear the roar of ancient Rome one more time? An acoustic archaeologist named Adrian Vance is doing just that. He's not digging for artifacts. He's hunting for sounds, using a revolutionary technology called acoustic chronology. His team digitally rebuilt the Colosseum to its original glory by inputting historical data. They can simulate exactly how sound traveled in 80 AD. As Adrian puts on his headphones, he whispers, "Let's wake the dead." Instantly, the ruins vanish. 50,000 spectators fill the seats. Their collective murmur a low rumble. The air is thick with the scraping of sandals and the clinking of wine jars. Then, a blast from a cornu, a Roman war trumpet, cuts through the noise. It's a raw, terrifying sound that sends a shockwave through the crowd, which erupts into a chaotic roar. The decibel level spikes. The games haven't even started. The morning begins with the beast hunts. Adrian's simulation places him on the arena floor. Below him, in the underground labyrinth, a lion roars, and the sound vibrates up through the wooden floorboards. Suddenly, a trapdoor flies open. A Barbary lion, now extinct, lets out a guttural roar, deeper and more terrifying than any modern lion. The crowd gasps in unison, a sound like wind rushing through a canyon. Then they begin to stomp, a rhythmic boom that makes the very air feel heavy. Next, the midday executions. The frantic energy shifts to something more sinister. A water organ, the hydraulis, begins to play a shrill, relentless tune, like music from a nightmare circus. Its purpose is chilling, to drown out the screams of the condemned, turning death into a performance. From the stands, individual taunts echo with terrifying clarity. Finally, the main event. The gladiators. The armor of a heavily armed secutor clinks against the sand. The weighted net of a ricerius swishes through the air. Steel clashes against steel, a high-pitched ring that echoes through the stadium. The crowd chants in unison, "Strike! Strike!" Their voices swirling in a disorienting wave of sound. When one gladiator falls, the entire stadium holds its breath. This is the sound of absolute power. The verdict is given, and a wall of sound, over 115 decibels, explodes from the crowd. As the simulation fades, Adrian stands alone in the ruins once more. The phantom roar still rings in his ears. He realizes the sound was never truly lost. It was absorbed by the stone, its echo preserved in the very architecture. He didn't just recreate a sound. He heard the violent, thundering heartbeat of Rome itself.